finished with its earnings reports weeks ago, there's still a lot of prominent companies that I know many of us own that are reporting just this week. There's over 1,000 names that are expected to report, and these are 5 of the ones that we've all been keeping an eye on for good or bad. So let's dive right in and see what they are. So the first one is EOG Resources, ticker EOG. So if you're an energy investor, this is one that you definitely have been watching or probably own. It's one of the big independent drillers in the Permian. It's got a great balance sheet. It is paying a dividend and doing share buybacks. I'm expecting maybe an increase to both of those things this quarter. It's put together this nice track record of 5 beats in a row, and the shares, as you can see, are surging, but they're not yet back to here 2018 highs. And 2018 didn't even have crude at the levels we have it now, which is over $90. So there could still be further room to run in EOG Resources, and I'm going to be watching it. I own it in the insider trader portfolio because some insiders went in to buy in 2021, as they're doing with a lot of the oil stocks. So this is one of the big ones that will set the tone for this week on the energy stocks. Then we're going to switch over to a fan favorite block, still ticker SQ. But as you can see, it's been tough going for those who are dedicated long-term investors over the last, several months. Now, they've put together a good earnings surprise track record, just 2 misses, but the street doesn't care. It's still selling off these shares. It could be that these shares could be on sale here, and as a value investor, I might be willing to take a look, but it doesn't look like they've bottomed out here, but this is something we're going to be watching this week. This is one on everybody's watch list because, again, it is a fan or investor favorite, and it does look like the shares may be cheap here. So be sure to tune in to Block's conference call because everybody else will be too. Then we're going to switch over to another fan favorite, Coinbase, ticker COIN. This one's a little rockier. It's had 2 highs, but now is trading near its all-time low here. It's missed 2 out of the last 3, so it's not clear what might happen this quarter on the earnings side, whether or not it'll be another surprise or not. But this one is taking a strong stomach here, but I know many of you are also interested in Coinbase, so this one's going to be on the must-see list this week as well. Then we're going to switch over to Etsy, ticker ETSY. I've talked about it many times because they were one of the big winners during the pandemic. They only have these 2 misses here in the last 5 years. And otherwise, they had big beats during the pandemic, the initial year of it, because they were selling millions and billions of dollars worth of masks, remember. But a lot of new customers have discovered Etsy for other things other than masks, and they've been spending more on SEO and their search features. And so there was a justification for the shares busting out to those new highs in 2021. But like a lot of companies and stocks, this one has also sold off. It's down over 50% here. So can this be a buying opportunity in Etsy? It is one of my favorite marketplace type names. They are highly profitable. I don't know, but I'm going to be tuning in to see what they say is going on. This will be their holiday season. It should have been spectacular based on what we've heard from all the other retailers. So this is going to be one to watch. Then we're going to wrap it up with NVTA, ticker NVTA. It does not have a good earnings surprise track record. Look at all those red arrows. But this one too has been a investor favorite, especially during the pandemic. But those times seem long ago as the shares started dropping over a year ago and now have basically made a round trip here all the way back to those coronavirus lows and even a little bit under. I've talked with some people on Twitter that I thought this stock might be attractive under $10. this was in 2021, and they kind of mocked me and said it's never getting back under $10, but here we are. So what are they going to say during this conference call? This is going to be a vital one to see whether or not NVTA has bottomed here, or are we going to be going way back here to 2018 lows? That's something I'm going to be watching this week as they report earnings. So this is a busy week for earnings. There's plenty of must-see earnings charts, and I'm going to be tweeting out even more because there's close to 1,000 names reporting, and I can't get to them all on the videos. So be sure to subscribe to my Twitter feed at Tracy Reinick, or StockTwits also at Tracy Reinick, as you can find all the charts there. And we're continuing throughout this month because earnings season isn't over yet, and we're still going to get a lot of interesting retailers and some more tech names. So be sure to subscribe to Zacks.com/YouTube to get all of our videos, and I'll see you again next time with some more earnings charts.